Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, we're playing the tower at the same time. There you go. We're back, baby. We're back. It is a great morning. The weather is beautiful. It is a bit cold. Technically my last day before we start working. Tomorrow we're starting at second cup. So super exciting. Today we're reacting to Arcane season 2. Yes, it came out yesterday. Well, technically came out today because it's very early in the morning. No, it's not early. It's 10:30. It's actually pretty late. So good news, very very good news is that we just finished watching it, and what a trip. It's actually very sad. It's very emotional. We just had the so what you're gonna do is we're gonna do the V first. We'll then do Jinx. Then we're gonna do the two together because they end up being together in this very episode. So we have the V part where we see Caitlyn and how much she broke it, and it's kind of nice because Caitlyn and V not being there, it kind of gives us back a what V would do if it wasn't for Caitlyn. It's actually a very sad thing. V ends up fighting in like a coliseum. V ends up being depressed. V ends up drinking a lot. V ends up being, yeah, she's a fucking mess. However, she still have friends, which is kind of cool. And some of the people, they stayed loyal to Caitlyn, but there was this one guy with a big shield who stayed loyal to V, and that means something. That's pretty much it. She changed her looks, which is kind of important because it is a portrayal of the character, but she looks fucking amazing. I love the design. I think it's more an episode about Jinx this time. So you see Jinx, people are seeing Jinx as this savior. People are seeing Jinx as the natural world order. So Jinx kind of represents Silco, and Silco, although hated, was somebody that saw the lower city thrive. So because he saw them thrive, then perhaps people are just looking for Jinx. But there's also a lot of things. There's mural of Jinx being a symbol of hope, being a symbol of what's going on. And the weirdest thing is we spent I want to be completely honest, we spent almost a season and a half thinking that Jinx is the one that needed help. But now it's refreshing to see that it's V needing help, and not necessarily V. It's Jinx that is okay, not necessarily V. V needs help. Jinx is fine, and I think it's a nice change of pace because that's the role of sister. See, the thing about season 1, and you can agree to disagree with me, with Jinx constantly needing V, constantly saying, "Yo, V, I need you back. You're my sister. We're sister." It didn't show how much Jinx grew, and Jinx did grow. So now we're seeing Jinx growing, and it's kind of cool because she doesn't see herself as a hero. But sometimes you don't see yourself as a hero. There's a lot of moments that are very sensitive. The kids that follow her around give her a purpose, and I feel like the purpose, Jinx never had a purpose. The fact that she has this kid with her, I think it's very I have to be careful because this is a bit risky. I think she never had a purpose other than serving Silco, which possibly wasn't the healthiest thing for her to do. The thing that she has this kid sister. See, it's kind of funny because Jinx really resembles V from first season. When she takes care of the kid, she's actually super caring. She's actually a really nice person, and we spend the majority of episode number 4, people saying, "Yo, Jinx, we need you," and her saying, "No, I cannot do that. I cannot be the hero." But the most important thing, the most important shift in Jinx, in my opinion, is her reasoning. See, she has a friend now. That kid needs her. We don't know if the kid is mute. I think her name is Tisha, something like that. We don't know if the kid is mute, but she needs Jinx, just like Jinx needed V. And she understands the pain of not having someone that cares about you. So I think that she wants to protect her. At the very end, we have the teacher. Remember the teacher from season 1? It's actually a really important character. With him, he summons Vander. We know that Vander survived. We know that Vander is now a beast. So he summons Vander, and Vander is supposed to be this character that is completely went insane. I think it's Warwick, something like that, and he completely went insane. But when he see Jinx, he's like, "Powder?" That means he remembers her. And now this is where the thing shifts. This is where the things absolutely shift. This is where it's amazing. See, it's not written in blood. It isn't written in blood, but there's a large consensus that's what's going on. I think that Jinx, not knowing that she can be the hero, I think she's looking possibly for vendors, and if they can cure Vander could be back protecting the lower city. I think that's super important. We have more of Caitlyn, and the fact that she's very in lieu or in league with the Mother of Mel. The Mother of Mel is straight up poison, disgusting, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. The nicest part is her army are going to the lower city and they're fighting. And yes, and it sucks because the lower city try to fight back, but then again, you have weapon and you're fighting unarmed, so they lose. And then there's a symbol of hope. What is really cool is I think I don't want to say it because it sounds stupid, but I think the little girl, I think it's her being there is a symbol that Jinx is good. You see, she see the protective aspect of Jinx. Jinx is a fantastic character. Fantastic. Now we got episode number 5. We know Warwick is there. We know he's Vander. So the whole episode is about Jinx trying to convince V to come with her. And I should have checked my notes. Okay, I'm gonna check my notes and I'll be right back because I watched the 3 together. So